Welcome to another day in Tel Aviv. I don't think there's any other way to start off.
Oh, we need the other way.
Other than quick scooter ride through the city to check on the car, grab some breakfast, and head to Old Jaffa. Woo. Let's go, let's go. We're just checking on the car real quick. Ita's grabbing some stuff that he left in the car. But bro, how long can you leave these cars parked here?
So you need every time to change the time on the app.
Oh, so you have to update the app in order to tell it that it's gonna still be parked here.
Yeah.
And then if not, you get towed. Because this car has been here the entire time as well.
Yeah, and if you have a special ticket, that you are living in Tel Aviv, so you don't need to pay. But he lived in Bat Yam, so he needs to.
As you ride past the beach, you can see that, you know, physical exercise is very important here. All of the beach entrances, all the promenade entrances have these free gyms, free parks, free benches and little concert halls, free volleyball nets, all over the place for you to enjoy your time here on the beach. They have little ramps along the stairs so you can take your scooter down. Now after talking to Ita, you know, these scooters are convenient and they're nice and fun to ride around because you get a nice view, you know, you get the wind in your hair. Like, it's a really relaxing way to get around, but they are quite expensive compared to buses. So there are cheaper options depending on what you're looking to do and how much you're looking to spend. As you can see, there's a lot of different ones. There's Bird, there's Yengo, Wind, Line, Bird. There's just so many to choose from. Everybody seems so friendly to a foreigner that's got cameras and filming.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a gorgeous start to the day. The water's full of surfers. The promenade is full of people walking and running and exercising and eating and having coffee. It's just, this is probably the best weather we've had since I've been here. Temperature wise, it's like perfect. It's like a good 74 degrees right now. It is perfect. There's a lot to see in the city, and you know, 8 days isn't enough to cover the whole country, let alone Tel Aviv. You could cover Tel Aviv in 8 days, so you gotta pick and choose what you wanna see, make your guides to what you wanna see and specific to you. So if you guys wanna follow this guide, you can click down the link below and find the playlist to all of the Israel videos, which will help guide you through my trip. You can follow the exact path that I did. And if you want Itamar to show you around, just let me know in the comments and follow his channel. Head down to his channel, it's in the description. I'm sure that he would guide you around the city and the country.
24 hours by 7 days for tourist people.
There you go. So head down below, give him a subscribe, a like, and a comment, and yeah, contact him if you're coming to Israel. The old city of Jaffa is home to some winding alleys filled with craft shops and galleries and stalls selling different antiques and jewelry, and the lively Java flea market. The Ottoman era landmarks include this amazing clock tower and St. Peter's Church. Now this area is full of tons of different shops, flea markets, food stalls. Now this clock tower has been here a very long time. This clock tower was actually finished in 1902 and 1903. And it's a 25th anniversary to this region. Right when you walk in Old Jaffa, on the left-hand side is Abu Dafia. It's a huge bakery with tons of different sweets, breakfast, croissants, bakery pieces, little candies and chocolates, tons of different things. This is the local way to start the day, and this is the best way to start the day. So this is a croissant with almonds on top, filled with something sweet with some condensed or confetted sugar, some powdered sugar on top. Where it's got like a sweet vanilla custard with the crunchy outside. Now all of these are made daily, So they're super, super fresh and delicious. You can come here first thing in the morning. Now in Jerusalem, the bakeries are one of the first things open. It was like 6 in the morning. I'm imagining this place opens very, very early as well. So you can come here super early in the morning and then start your day touring around Old Jaffa. Right around the corner is the Pishpishim Market. Now, guys, don't hate me because my pronunciation is not good. I promise I'll try and make it better by the end of the trip. But I do say that everywhere I go. It's just not that good. This market has a completely different vibe than the market we were at yesterday in Tel Aviv. This is more of your antique goods, your silvers, your coppers, your different religious pieces and cups and rugs. This definitely has more of an Arabic feel. This entire store inside the market is actually made for international goods that can't be found here in Israel, like the Korean. You said it's very expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive. You can see how much the noodle gonna cost.
Oh, they got soju. We should buy soju for tonight.
What is this?
It's rice liquor. So,
Which one?
we found soju. I love soju. So generally the different colors mean the strength in Korea. Now I don't know about this because I can't read it. It's in Hebrew, but this is only 13% alcohol. Sometimes in Korea they could be 60, 70% alcohol.
No way.
Very strong.
Oh my god.
But we're gonna get one of these. You can tell a huge, huge difference in the buildings around this area. It's amazing to see the old architecture, the old stone, the old brick, and it's still kind of, you know, not necessarily decaying, but showing its age, showing its history. You have the big steel doors over the windows. It's just a very unique area that you must see. Now this park is called Hapisa Garden, and it's a beautiful overlook of Old Jaffa, and you can walk all the way up to the clock tower and you can actually get a beautiful view of the seaside. Oh wow, this is insane. It's beautiful up here. Perfect day. Be a perfect day to be out. Clear skies, sunshine and blue waters. So there's a lot to see here in the Hapiska Garden, or the Kedum Square. There's the Wishing Bridge over to the right, there's the St. Peter's Church, there's a visitor center, there's a little square and a viewpoint, and it looks like there's a little concert hall. It is it's an absolutely beautiful place to take in, amazing weather, especially after walking through Old Jaffa. It's a great place to be able to just take in the views, sit and relax. You can grab yourself a drink or some food from the street market and come up to the garden and the park and just take in the beautiful views of the city.
Let's jump on the bus.
You want to?
Let's jump.
Where are we going?
To eat shawarma.
At this point, I just think Ita's trying to get me to experience everything I can in this city, because the bus door opened, he said, let's jump on the bus. I said, why, where are we going? He said, I don't know. So we're just taking public transportation to try and find a shawarma. So we have gone all the way from Old Jaffa to the inside of Jaffa, and this is called Yefet Street?
Yefet Street.
Yefet Street. And we're actually on search for a good traditional shawarma. Let's see how this lunch date goes over here, Ita. You better be a good date and pay for my meal.
Okay.
These are things you have to tell me. So they offered two different types of bread. They offered a pita, and then what was the other one?
called lafa.
Lafa. Lafa is a lot larger bread than a pita. So he said, which one do you want? And I went strictly by the pictures on what they looked like. And I was like, oh, that one looks a little crispier. I'll go with that one. It is the size of my damn head. It's huge. It's got spicy mango sauce on it. It's got the spicy chili. It's got the soft texture of the bread, the greasy of the lamb and the chicken mix. It's like an explosion of flavors in your mouth, and honestly, it's just incredible. Ita was just saying, you can eat shawarmas all over the city. You can eat it in Old Jaffa, like where we were by the clock tower. But it's about the experience. Experiencing that local life. There's not a single tourist in here. We're in the heart of Jaffa, and there's not a tourist in sight. And that's kind of what we go for. That's what we want to see. Yes, we're gonna take you around and show you the tourist areas, but I'm also with a local, so I'm going to show you the local places. And it's places I would have never known even existed or could even research or find on the internet. A lot of these places have just been run generation after generation in their families, and it's been passed down, and you get the best quality food and experience when you go to places like that. And just like that, we have made it from Old Jaffa to Florentine on a scooter. Super quick, super easy, very, very convenient. I got my tour guide behind me. It has started to get a little chilly here, but this is our last evening in Tel Aviv. Tonight, it is looking better, so we're hoping to have a couple drinks, sit by the beach. I know we're in Israel and it's not an Israeli like tradition or culture to drink this, but it's the first time Itamar's ever even seen this. So
I know what
I picked up a bottle of Korean grapefruit soju. Give it a sip.
Like this?
Yeah, just sip it. You think it's pretty good, huh?
Oh, it's sweet.
Yeah, it's good.
Bro, it's sweet.
I know.
Wow. It's a good one, guys.
I really wanted to show Ita something. He's been showing me around everywhere and kind of teaching me everything I need to know. So I got him soju, and he loves it.